See the stumbling blocks as you slipped on cracks. It's commandment laws, so we need to stay on track. Your heart as a house at mercy, put it on my back. One body with your house shy, no, so we can't move slack.
Done. I'm just gonna bring out some Nazarite news. Yeah, lots been going on in it this week. You know? Seeing a lot of stuff happening, man. So basically, first I'm gonna start with there was a 7.1 earthquake that hit Kermadec Island in New Zealand, and there's been a few others around as well. There's been one in Indonesia, 4.7. There's been another 4.7 in Bolivia. There was another 5 in 5 point something in Iran. So there's a lot of earthquakes going on about right now. If you want, can you get second measures? 9 and 1, yeah. Of the show. I'm just finishing 4.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High speak of those things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, so basically the Most High has already spoke this from the beginning. That's why, you know, in Isaiah, I think it's 42, is it? 42, where he mentions about, you know, he's declared it before it's even happened. So this is why we need to measure the times diligently and see what's happening on the earth to go to match it with the scriptures, because it says in, I think Matthew, isn't it, where it says earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah, go on.
Matthew 24 and verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. Yeah. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of thy coming, and to the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And they shall hear of war, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yeah, that's right.
All these things are the beginning of sorrows.
Diverse places, meaning all over the earth, man. Not just in one sort of place. Like, you know, we see the one in Turkey, yeah, recently. Do you know what I mean? It's not just Turkey, man.
Iraq.
Yeah, there's all sorts. Syria. It's happening all over, and that's what the disciples were asking Yahweh Shai. Tell us the times. Let us know the times. And I've even Ezra was doing the same thing. He was asking, like, when's this gonna be? Like, let me know. Like, he's asking the Most High. I've got another one as well. He was asking the Most High, doing the same thing, man. And that's why the Most High showed him and said, look, you need to measure the times diligently. That's exactly what Yahweh Shai said to the apostles, man.
That's what we're doing now as well, man. That's what we have to do. We have to let me get it.
Go on.
This is Habakkuk, isn't it?
Khan.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
That's what, and that's it, man. Good research, because that's what we're out here trying to do. We're trying to make it plain for the people, like our people, to know that these things have been spoken of before we were even here, man. This is the word. You know? Go on.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
That's right, man. It's not going to tarry. If the Most High said that these things are going to happen, if you see what's happening on the earth, it's going to happen, man.
Not everyone cares. Look, this is the next part. Not everyone really cares about it, man. This is verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. His wisdom and knowledge, man. The scriptures, understanding the times that we're in, man. That's living by faith, knowing that though it tarry, wait for it, man. A lot of them are saying, oh, it's not in my day, it's not in my time, but that proverb's gonna come out of the lips of these ancient ones, man, or these grandmas and granddads. That's what it says in Ezekiel, isn't it? You guys saying, oh, this is not gonna be, I'm not gonna see the end in my day. I got one more still. This is Jeremiah 7. Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 27. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished and is cut from their mouth.
That's right, man. And then you can kind of see that as well. Like, truth is, I mean, it's getting out there, but it's still barren to most people. It's like the Most High, he's shut up these minds that they don't receive the truth. That's why they're not gonna change from their ways, you know?
Yeah, he set stumbling blocks, man. He said, but I'll go to chapter 6 just to answer, just to see what you're saying.
Go on.
You know what? Let me go to this one. Romans 9. Jeremiah 6:21, but there's Romans 9 and 33. Let me get that. Because just us talking about earthquakes, they might think it's a little thing. You know what I mean? Oh, they're talking about earthquakes. Like, what are you talking about earthquakes for? But this is the times that we're in. What are you saying, sis? How you been? Yeah? No. Is that she was waiting for you, yeah? Okay, she's been up and down. Tell her that you're Israelite. Tell her that we're Israelites, alright? You know the thing. To keep the commandments and fear the Lord. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 33. As it is written, behold, I lay in Zion a stumbling block, and rock of offense.
That's right.
And whosoever believeth on him shall not be ashamed.
That's right. That's why when you tell people the commandments, it's an offense to them. The word of the Most High is actually a rock of offense to certain people that don't want to, you know, but it's all of the Most High. He's the one that got them in that mind state.
To say that the commandments have been dumbed down because Jesus has come, so that we don't have to keep, like, you got to obey your father and mother, you got to keep tithing, but you can eat anything you want to eat because Jesus came. It's too hard not to eat pork.
Oh, no.
It's too hard not to eat crab and
The
lobster.
freaking-
It's
like-
hard to do that, but
Yeah.
but it's harder to turn the other cheek after someone slaps you in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How is it harder not to? So these guys are being wishy-washy for the thing because it's because they're scared.
Yeah.
If someone slaps you, they're shook. They got a effeminate spirit in the church. Understand?
Yeah.
But when it comes to eating, the glutton in it, they just wanna don't mess about with their plate and their pork chop, man.
And the thing is, it says, isn't it, that, I think it was it, 1 John 5:3, says his commandments are not grievous.
Oh, no, that's if you love Yahweh, keep his commandments.
Okay,
Yeah, but you know, 1 John it says, his commandments are not grievous.
Yeah, what one is that? 3 and 4?
Yeah,
Yeah, Salakia. But yeah,
it's fine. Well, the first one, he loves it. Yeah, not grievous, the same one. Yeah, that's the one.
That's right.
1 John chapter 5 verse 3, Salakia.
Yeah, that's right.
For this is the love of God. Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
It says-
that we keep his commandments and
Yeah.
his commandments are not grievous.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
You know, not eating pork is, man. Certain things, not cutting your beard, it's not hard to do, man. But it's vanity, innit? People are worried about what the world thinks of them.
And also, when we went into Matthew 24, talking about disciples asked when was going to be the end of the times.
Yeah.
That's an offense for certain people that want to live in Babylon, man.
Yeah. They don't want this
They
to
don't
see
want that
this go
system to
down.
Yeah, that's an offense. Don't talk about the
The economy,
the crashing of the system.
Yeah.
You're talking about, you got the things coming up.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
these things. What we're talking about now, the Nazarite news, it gets less views than the ones with the Edomites coming up, man. Because they don't want. Some people don't want to hear about the times
that we're living.
that were coming to an end, man.
They just want to see like
The cussing out, the woman, she needs to wear the man needs a beard, and they want to see the rebuke of the nation rather than to see what times we're living in through faith, man.
Well, look, this is a quick precept on that. It says Ezekiel 3 and verse 17 says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So that's it. We're telling the people to keep the commandments, but also we're warning them that these are the times that we're living in. What the Most High has showed us from the beginning. Do you know what I mean? So we have to do that. We can't do one and not the other. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, on that one. So
Earthquakes. Yeah, one more on earthquakes.
Yeah.
This is you good. Right, cool.
You got one. Get that one. You're gonna get. We're gonna get this one.
Alright, cool. This is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
Yeah, man.
It's coming, man.
That's right.
It's coming with fire, storms and earthquakes, man.
Yeah, earthquakes, plague, famine.
Nuclear weapons.
Yeah, everything, man.
Coming, man.
It's
With the
all
sword.
in there, isn't it? You can't just not one. Yeah, that's what it is. The sword is everything.
Let me get that one as well. So, you say you want to bring out your one now? Or is that
No, I'm gonna go into something else after this. Still.
All right, cool. This is you know what? Go on.
Yeah. So Sri Lanka are protesting about tax. Yeah, thousands of workers at hospitals, schools, and railways across Sri Lanka have gone on strike to protest against high costs of living, including increased taxes imposed as a precondition for an international monetary fund bailout, basically, but amid the country's worst financial crisis in decades. So Sri Lanka, they're going through a economy crash right now, but they're protesting out there, man. They're in uproars out there, literally, like, you know. And same on another one, France, they're writing about pensions. So what's it? Workers strike and protest spread across the country as the government confirms it intends to force through unpopular pension changes. So they basically changed the pension age from like 62 or something to 64, but they didn't go through Parliament.
64 to 66.
Yeah, one or the other. They upped it by 2 years, and they didn't go to the council about it. You know how Esau is nice and it's a president sort of vibe. Like everyone comes around the table and they vote for it. They didn't do that, and now France, they're rioting at them, man. Literally, like fighting against the police. There's probably a few dead in that, but what you got? 16? No, 15. Yeah, go on. That's the one.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their action shall stand in their power.
Yeah, man. They're not regarding their kings and their princes, man. Literally, like, you've got riot police out there, you've got like full-on crowds, like, you know what I mean, petrol bombs, like that, you know what I mean? And in France as well, like, you know, that's just across the road here, man. Literally, you can drive there in about, what, a couple hours, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's getting closer, man. So yeah, that's the uproars of the people. What's it? You got anything else?
No, that was perfect, man.
Yeah?
Sedition among men, man. And they're not regarding the government system.
That's right.
And that's the same thing in that Jeremiah. I got one. The Jeremiah 16, 19, bringing out most times. This is Jeremiah 16, verse 19. O Yahweh, my strength and my fortress and my refuge, in the day of affliction the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit.
That's right, man.
So they know that their system is like corrupted, man.
Failing, man.
It's like its last legs, man.
Yeah, we're gonna last forever as well. And I mean, if you look into the whole monetary system as well, like it is peak. They have a set time to rule, and then another sort of currency or sort of monetary system comes in, and that's how it's been from the beginning.
And they got their plans that they got in action. Yeah. Remember when we was reading it out? I think it was last year, right?
Yeah.
About all of the stages that they wanted to uphold.
Yeah.
You understand? And if you go, where is that document?
You said it in the chat. It's in the chat. I've got it on my phone.
That document, yeah, and it talks about all the stages of what times they wanted to start to implement their madness, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We're at the time when, they want to plague the earth. They want to push their plague. They're trying to be like the Most High, like it says in Isaiah, isn't it?
Yeah.
As it says in Romans, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring their plagues, their 10 plagues to the earth, man.
That's right. So yeah, what's it? In Peru, like some 2,500 people in a town of Chasquintambo or something, in the Peruvian region of Ancash, have been isolated for 6 days due to overflowing rivers as a result of heavy rains caused by a powerful cyclone Yaku. So there's a cyclone in Peru, man, called Yaku, and it kind of caused a lot. It caused a lot of damage, man.
We read that just now. You'll be visited with Yahweh with thunder and tempest, earthquakes.
Yeah.
He's going to be in diverse places. It means like certain places, it might not hit you, but it's hitting somewhere else. And you're thinking, you're comfortable, man. And then he says, that's what he says, he'll get you when you're comfortable, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that.
You know how powerful it is as well. Look at when the US was having their hurricanes and all of the things that's going on over there, and Britain was getting some of the backlash off of that hurricane and the tsunamis and stuff. And we get the backlash of it. So it just shows you how close we are into the times that we don't normally get them things over here, but more and more so the Most High is pushing it closer.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. It's saying the population as well does not have drinking water and they are resorting to drinking rainwater. Yeah, you've got that precept.
I'm the same Sarah. Yeah, security, yeah? Sarah chapter 5 and verse 7.
Yeah, read that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh. Put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the days of vengeance.
And that's what happens as well. It's like, you know, in thy security, like, you know, when you think about war and how things used to happen in the old days, everyone's all kicking up, innit? If the watchman ain't watching and he ain't called the thing, it's in their security, innit? You know, within their walls, they're just going to get run. And that's what happened. That's how the Most High is going to come and judge the earth, which he has been doing, you know?
So 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 9. Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which have abused my ways, and they that have cast them aside away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have lofted my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. Yeah, man, you had time, you was comfortable, man. He's like, oh, you make no tarry to turn to the Most High, man. You got time now to repent and turn from your from wicked ways. That's why it says in if the righteous scarcely be saved, man. Like, what is it going to be like for them that know not the gospel, man? If the righteous are scarcely getting through the gates, bro, it's not like for you to go on like blase, I'm a sinner, God's gonna turn his eyes from and save the Israelites. And it's not just that simple, man. Oh yeah, man, an Israelite now, you know it, and now we're just gone through. It's not that simple. You gotta
many are called, but a few are chosen.
Many get called, man. Many get called, so we gotta strive, man. We gotta keep diligently going in harder and harder, man.
Yeah. There's another cyclone as well in Malawi, in East Africa, called Freddy. The storm, likely the longest lasting in the southern hemisphere, has killed hundreds of people and displaced hundreds of thousands. You know, and these are like these ain't places where there's like, you know, brickwork and all that. These lot are living like that shack life. You know what I mean? Same with the Peru as well. Like, it's more like shacks and that.
Zinc fence.
Yeah, and the
wooden yards.
What's the aluminium sort of
zinc?
Yeah.
Zinc fencing.
Yeah.
Go on. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6.
Yeah.
Yahweh killeth and maketh alive.
Yeah.
It bringeth down.
Hey, beautiful.
It bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
And that's something they don't understand. They would say, who done this, man? The devil done that, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to say, the devil's a liar.
Yeah.
Yahweh done that, man. Yahweh took them out, man.
That's right.
He's done.
Right.
Go on, bro. Go on, say it.
No, that's it. But then you got
get the precept. Yeah, Deuteronomy
32.
32. Yeah.
I got a precept as well.
And 32 and 20.
Is it 22 and 39?
I'll get it.
This
is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. And see now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So yeah, man. Most High, man. He heals. No one say, oh, healing, that comes from the Most High. Like, I got healed. Like, doesn't he what? He can wound you as well.
Yeah, exactly.
He can wound you as well, man.
That's right.
His omnipotency, his power is omnipotency, man. It's all things. It's beyond fathomable thinking, man. Like we said about how every day he wakes up and he judges. He creates his prophecies to come forth, man. Like we said, just a ripple effect, just by a stone splashing, that creates a wave of a tide, and then it makes the soil move. Then the soil creates a landslide, and then that
washes the people out.
And that pebble that come off could be because the bird woke up in the morning, and a little pebble, a little stick dropped off of his nest.
They try and call that in the world cause and effect.
Cause and effect, or a butterfly effect.
Yeah. But it's the Most High, man. Always, every time. So this is Wisdom of Solomon 5:23. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. So yeah, man, these certain places as well, man, they're like we were saying.
Yeah, it's wicked there, man.
Yeah, and
I wanted to take him out, man.
Exactly, and it's only going to start rippling, like you said, into the bigger places, man, like the ones that are citied and walled up, like, and concrete up, you know. I've got another one as well.
So that was a good one about the winds, isn't it?
Yeah, look, another one now. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 37. It says, and there shall be a great fearfulness and trembling upon the earth. And they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. And then there shall come great storms from the south and from the north, and another part from the west. And strong winds shall arise from the east, and shall open it, and the cloud which he raised up in wrath, and the star stirred to cause fear toward the east and west wind shall be destroyed. So yeah, that's going into prophecy, but that's like a double to that which is really, isn't it? Because he's stirring up. 2nd Ezra 15, 15 and verse 37 to 39. Yeah, man. So he's, you know what I mean.
I got this one here. Look,
Go on.
Job chapter 37 and 9. Out of the south cometh the whirlwinds, and cold out of the north.
Yeah, man. That's right. You know, out of all directions, man, these winds come, and they try. You know, Esau with his devices, he tries to say as well, like the way the water is and the way the wind goes determines how these whirlwinds and these cyclones start forming. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but it's the Most High that he's doing that. So he can make a wind come from the south, can make a wind come from the north.
And I remember he said they trembled, didn't it?
Yeah.
Remember, that's the only time they want to fear the Lord, man. Feces hits the fan, man. They're like, oh no, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's when they're like, oh my God.
And they say that, you know.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
And
that's when they ball out. All right, let me go. Sorry, do you want to say something?
Go.
This is Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
That's right, man. So like you said, as soon as this starts happening, that's when they start like cursing, and you're not cursing, but like they can't, you know, they try. That's when they want to seek the Most High, really. Do you know what I mean?
My house.
You hear that all the time as well.
All my things, all my goods. You know what I mean? You brought nothing in this world. Bro, you got your body. You better just get out. That's why it says in many verses, man. Yo, just don't pick up nothing. Get out. Go. Run. Where is that? Where is that one? Go on, you want to bring up a piece? Bring out your piece, please.
This is the book of Job, chapter 28 and verse 22. Destruction and death say, we have heard the frame thereof with our ears. Power understandeth the ways thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole heavens, to make the weight of the wind, and he weigheth the waters by measure. And he made a decree the rain and the way of the lightning and thunder. Then did he see and declare it. He appeared it. He prepared it and stretched it out.
Yeah, so under the firmament,
because the Most High declared it, innit?
Yeah, under the firmament, he controls all of the clouds and the waters and the rains, man.
That's right, man.
And that's why they try to make them little weather machines and blow fake smoke and fake puffy vapors into the vapor
atmosphere.
clouds into the atmosphere to try and create the harp machines, to metaphors, to bring sound waves and signals and push signals into the sky. So they're trying to form their own. They're trying to be like the Most High, man, through their science, man. Because through science is what? Witchcraft, wizardry. And what is wizardry? It's elements. What do they use? Fire, liquids, potions, herbs, spices. When you go to the voodoo person, blood, the Obia guy, it's not Obia. They tell you, look, sprinkle this in his food, and that's how they get poisoned. You get me? They say, bring me a picture of him. And then they'll go and do a hit out on him, man. It's not literally voodoo, like, spirits coming on the person, man. They're literally conjuring up science to go and use their witchcraft.
What do they call it? Alchemy.
Alchemy.
Yeah.
Exactly, the alchemists, man. Right? You know, and look, we're the perfumers, man. You know what I mean? The Most High made us perfumers to get spices, anointing oils. So they're using, on the right hand side, we've got a vibration that the Most High has told us, but the witches and wizards, they go and conjuring it up and doing their thing on the left hand side, man.
On a massive scale.
On a wicked blood of our ancestors, blood of our babies scale, man. Wickedness, man.
Witches and warlocks, isn't it?
This is, on the fact that when we take nothing, we leave, we come with nothing, we don't take nothing, right? This is Luke chapter 17 and 31. In that day, he which shall be upon housetops on let me read that again. Luke 17 and 31. In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in his house, let him not come down to take it away, and he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. I say, no, there's a hurricane, but damn, I got work tomorrow. I need to make sure I can pay bills. Bruv, the Most High has just flooded the whole place, and you want to worry about going to work tomorrow to go back to the field. You got all your things, your big PS5, just got that. Oh no, my Dior's. You get me? But you got your slippers on today. So when the flood comes, you ain't got the Dior's on your feet, fam. So you got the slippers on. Now you're gonna go back to get them to change the slippers for the. You ain't gonna do that, man. You know what I mean? My North Face or my Canada Goose jacket. I really like that jacket. Well, the Most High ain't telling you to turn back and pick up the best jacket now because you just got on your damn cardigan, man. You gotta keep the cardigan on and you gotta keep it pushing, man. You ain't turning back to go and get the best stuff out of the house. That Bible, I really like that Bible, you know. I had all my precepts in there. But you've only got your little pocket Bible in your pocket. You know what I mean? You can't turn back around and try and go and get the Bible with all the precepts, bro. You got the pocket Bible, keep it pushing with the pocket Bible, man. That's why I say to the brothers, always have a sword on you, man. You understand? Because you never know what can hit the fan at any given time. And that sword is going to be a pillow of rest for you, man, when times get hard, man. Always keep a Bible around you, man. Any time of the day. Whether at work, whether if you're getting football, if you're getting to the gym.
Of course.
Bring that pocket Bible, that nice compact Bible.
I need to start rolling with that again, man. I'll stop, but
don't have to be the smallest, but
the small pocket one.
A little one that's, you know what I mean? Little A3.
Pocket.
Yeah, little A3 thing. Is it A3 or not? It's A5. So
A5.
A5 or
A going down is higher.
This is A5.
Bigger.
But you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah. Even A6.
A6, A7, yeah, them sizes. Bring a little thing, roll with that. Sorry, go on.
No, that's it.
Is that on the news?
No, there's more.
Yeah, more.
What's it? Spain is in the grip of a long-term drought after 36 months of below average rainfall, with some parts so parched that officials have asked people to cut water use, and meteorologists warn of the worst to come. So yeah, Spain right now is going through, looking at the Psalms 107 and 33, Bubble Shot. Spain's going through a drought right now, man. And Spain again, that's just over the road in Europe. And you know, it's meant to be a hot country as well. Always like, you know, producing fruits and, you know. But yeah, they've got a drought, man. 36 months of below average rain. Go on, bring that one out, dude.
This is the book of Psalms 107 and verse 33. He turned rivers into wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground.
Yeah, carry on.
A fruitful land into barrenness, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein.
So yeah, he turns a fruitful land into barrenness. You get me?
But Rastafari is a dead man, brother. Then we say that.
Dead man. He died long time. Rastaman a dead man. No. So Selassie is a Listen, wait. I didn't say Rasta. I said Selassie is dead. He's dead.
Hold on.
Where is he, man?
Rastafari is his name, is it not?
Exactly. Selassie, man. Where is he, man? Where is Jesus Christ, no? Where is him? So Selassie is Jesus Christ. So okay, who are you philosophy for?
Selassie is Jesus Christ.
Who are you philosophy for?
I'm out here for so-called
For
Jesus
who?
Christ.
For who?
For so-called
For who?
Jesus Christ.
For who?
For so-called
For Jesus Christ. And then, away then.
Hawashai.
Away then.
Hawashai is with us, man.
Jesus Christ, they in the ground too. And Rastaman, they in the ground too. What the fuck you tell me about?
But wait, bro.
But you don't
Selassie, brother.
What you know about Selassie?
He's an Orthodox Christian, man.
What you know about? Okay, tell me
He's
what
a
you
Christian,
know about.
man.
No, so tell me what you know
His
about him.
Lord is Jesus, man.
That's right.
So then no, the fuck you tell me that?
I'm telling you that he's a dead man, bro. He's just a man.
Yes.
Selassie ain't Jesus,
Let me
bro.
tell you something, right?
Selassie ain't Jesus, bro.
Let me tell you something, right? A man, right? Man, yeah? And before you know something, fix it first. Learn what you learn when you utter your mouth to say. Because you don't know what you're fucking
Is he
saying.
a Christian? Is Selassie a Christian?
Ask me, you
I'm
tell
telling
me.
you he's an Orthodox Christian, man.
What's what the meaning of Orthodox?
He's a strict Christian. That means he
What the
follows
meaning?
Jesus, man.
Follows, yes.
Yeah, boy.
He don't follow himself.
You don't know
You're following a
nothing.
man that follows Jesus, man.
Boy, you don't know.
You're following a man that follows Jesus, man.
All right then. Go show him. Go fix you right now.
Fix me, man.
I mean, we go fix you. Come on, man, a real bad man.
No, I'm
What
a good
you-
man.
No.
I'm a good man.
No, you're a fucking bad man.
Yeah, I'm a
Let me-
good man.
okay, Let me ask
You're
you.
bad.
No,
You're
no,
bad,
let me
man.
ask you a
You're
question.
not good
yeah?
enough,
Let me
man.
ask you a question, yeah? Let me ask you a question, yeah? What you, who is the bigger one?
What do you mean? Out of Selassie and Jesus.
Who is the bigger one? Who they be?
Out of Selassie and Jesus.
Who is the bigger one?
Give me that Revelations 5:5. Listen to the Bible, man. Orthodox Christian, right? Selassie, read it.
This is the book
Go
of
Revelation.
Revelation.
Go Revelation. Revelation.
Cry aloud, bro.
And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the
Revelation
tribe
5:5.
of Judah,
What?
the Lion of the tribe of
Go
Judah,
on.
the root of David,
The root of who?
the root of David.
Selassie ain't the root of David, man.
Bad man.
Selassie ain't the root of David.
The line right here now. Live and let live.
But the Bible says we can't have tattoos. That's against the laws of God.
You can't tell me what to do. Come from
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Leviticus,
Let me ask you a question.
Leviticus, read it.
If you're representing something, you hold it down, yes?
Yeah, you represent God. You keep His commandments, man.
So you're not gonna tattoo?
No.
You're not gonna tattoo?
No, and if
You're
we
not
did,
gonna
we
tat-
can repent.
You're not gonna tattoo?
Where does it say we're born and thou shalt get tattoos? Where does that in the commandments?
That's a good point. Leviticus.
Where does it say? Well,
Leviticus 19 and verse 28.
Leviticus 19, 28.
You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead,
Leviticus, no, brother.
Brother,
Leviticus
listen.
20.
You're doing a lot of shouting. Listen.
nor print any marks upon you.
No, what?
Nor print any marks upon
20.
you.
Leviticus 20.
I am the Lord.
Leviticus
All right, Leviticus
20.
20. What's that going to say?
Read it.
About what? What?
Read it.
The whole chapter.
Read it. Leviticus
All
20.
right, wait. When we read that, let's answer this first. Can you print any marks on your skin?
No. You represent, if you represent something, you hold it down. Leviticus 20.
Yeah, all right. Look, I'll
So
do.
wait. So representing something, holding it down means we must tattoo that on our skin.
Yes.
No.
I support Arsenal football team. I should put out my skin.
Arsenal on our skin.
So
yeah.
then, let me ask you a
Madness.
question now.
Hold on, brother, calm down.
They say,
Get me
John,
First John.
You believe in that? That's a you own.
From 20. Leviticus 20.
Wait. First John 5 and 3.
This is the
No,
book of First John.
not what you say.
This is the book of First John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God,
This is how you love God.
that we keep His commandments,
This is how you hold down God. You keep His commandments.
and His commandments are not grievous.
What?
And his commandments are not
Give
grievous.
me that Proverbs 28 and 1. Give me Proverbs 28 and 1.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it says, the wicked flee when no man pursueth.
The what?
The wicked flee when no man pursueth. But the righteous are bold as a lion.
Yeah, the righteous stand strong.
That's the Lion of Judah.
Second that. I'll see why. That's why Selassie ran off to when Mussolini came, man, and he ran off and gave big diamonds to the Queen, man. And then who standing strong? Who stays strong, man? He smokes a lot of weed, yeah. Who stands strong? The lions do, man. The lions don't act all frail up when you see these things happen, man. Alright, give me that Ezekiel. Give me the book of Ezekiel, quickly. And go to the Ezekiel chapter 3 and 3 and go start at 8. Ezekiel 3 and 8.
Ezekiel 3 and verse 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
The Most High said He's made our. Give me Isaiah 58 and 1. The Most High said He's made our face strong against their faces, man.
Thy forehead strong against their forehead.
And our forehead is strong against their forehead, man. Alright? Our head, if we're gonna start shouting and screaming, yeah, we can shout and scream, man.